other in a hot second, haven't we? And would you wonder why? I mean, it is mostly because I really desperately needed that break yesterday. Whenever I say that I desperately needed the break, it's at times when I don't realize that I need the break. And then when I get the break, I actually feel so much better. And like, I'm being honest, guys, like, it's just so annoying when this happens. I do know instinctively that I seem to forget that I'm human and that I have limits. And what happens is very unfortunate. It just means that I'm basically not really paying that much attention, or even like, like, how should I say it? I feel like a good way to say it is I forget that I'm like, I should like take care of myself. So yeah, it's good that I took the break yesterday. I desperately needed rest.
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain.
Times. I'm excited to get back into Star Rail. Damn, I missed this game. I'm not even lying right now. Like, I genuinely missed it. Also, I went to buy groceries today before we start playing and before we watch the story recap, because I haven't logged into Star Rail in a hot second. So of course I got the return event thing that they give if you come back after a long time. And yeah, I forgot how much I love this game, man. The second I heard the music, I was like, oh, I missed it. But yeah, I went to the grocery store finally. I've been avoiding going for like a few days because I keep thinking every day, oh yeah, I should go to the grocery store. But I finally left my house to go to the grocery store specifically today. And the grocery, like, I was just gonna stock up for some vegetables, so I didn't think I wanted to go to the bigger supermarket style grocery stores. I'd just go to the small one and just buy a few vegetables, some milk, and then, come back home. And that's exactly what happened. I stopped by the fruit seller as well, but I didn't end up buying anything because I don't know why, but his fruits always look like, they look really good, but they look like they're gonna turn out bad the second I buy them. So I would rather buy like nicer quality fruits, but I'm also like kind of I can't finish the amount that they sell in any supermarket. So I prefer buying it loose, but the loose one looks suspicious. So let's view the story recap. Is it gonna be like a movie?
Winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony.
Ooh.
The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise,
oh my god,
they unexpectedly become
like
entangled in two bizarre
nice
murder mysteries. A grand struggle for a legacy begins.
Wow.
Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmy Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef.
Wow.
The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze, and in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony.
Dude, they did such a good job with the narration.
To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny.
Yes, let's go.
In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
Yeah. Wow. Go now. Let's go. Oh, confirm. Let's go. Let's go. It has been a hot second since I have played this game. So if I'm being honest, I actually have no idea what's going on. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of stuff that I have left undone. Yes, okay. Cosmic Home Decor Guide. Now I want to do this one because I want to win, you know? I mean, I want to win the everything, actually. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Do you guys see this? So we just did this one. I guess after I do Banana Outrage, I'll get to do a new venture on the 8th dawn. But I also have like a lot of stuff left over, so who knows? Like, I haven't actually finished all of these. I really like seeing the Fate Atlas because it's like so nicely done. What is Universal? Oh, Trial of Equilibrium. Okay. Cool. Dang. It's kind of insane how well, like, I wish that Genshin had something similar. Because, okay, my logic behind saying I wish that the Genshin had something similar as, like, the Fate Atlas is so that we can track how much stuff we've actually done. I know there's, like, the flip over thing that you can, like, sort of look through, but it's just not the same. You know? Do I want to do this now or later? Okay, let's just listen to see what this is. Good news? I hope, yeah, you could say that. Okay, great. What's going on? I'm so confused. I have like no... Okay. Mixed veggie salad. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm vegetarian. Okay. My gosh, she's kind of annoying. Why does it keep flashing if you don't want to give me what I want? Wow. No, wait, what? Huh. It has been a while, truly. Did I... Wow. Do you guys see this? It has been so long. Now, do I have a lot of warps? No. But I'm hoping that with just... Yeah. I hope we can get some more warps. Cause, you know, I kinda haven't touched this game in a while. So that's fun. Oh. Oh my god. That's so nice, actually. Cavern of Corrosion, build character. Oh, hey, that's so cool. Echo of what? They do make it like so much better. Wow. 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 I'm impressed. with how much Star Rail has developed. And in a good way too. Like, wow.
The Express's path bridges the stars, as if it were a string of shimmering pearls.
Darling, what? Okay.
Oh, you're finally here! We've been waiting for so long!
Yeah, surely.
It's only been 5 minutes.
Knew it.
Since everyone's here,
I knew it.
let's get down to business. The
Look,
Astral
you marked
Express
7 just
just
like
received
me.
an invitation to the Planet of Festivities.
Again?
Hang on. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu?
Is this gonna be a repeat of the Germany festival?
Even the Planet of Festivities can't possibly hold a festival every day.
I know, right?
Don't worry. The Express received a normal invitation this time. It's from Penacony's Paperfold University.
What is that?
The university plans to hold an academic conference on the topic of trailblazing in the moment of soul. The Astral Express has been invited as guest to the conference.
Oh!
An academic conference? You mean we'll have to sit in an auditorium and spend several system hours talking about a few hundred slides worth of scholarly discourse?
Okay, I actually love that
Don't
stuff,
worry,
so...
you can leave such boring events to the grown-ups. I will attend the conference with Welt. As for the
I
three of
wanted
you,
to attend the conference!
If you're interested, you can enter the university as guest students.
Oh! Yes, students!
Well, it happens to be the start of the academic term, and Paperfold University is preparing for its Dreamlight anniversary. These annual festivities serve as both a welcoming gift for new students and a chance to celebrate for those already enrolled.
Wow.
Why don't you youngsters join the new students? You could explore the campus, experience.
Wow, it's like going to
student
college
life.
all over again, wow.
Do we have to
Real
study?
taste of the youth, you know?
That's great! A young, cute girl full of energy living her best life on campus? That experience is practically made for me.
Yeah.
I hear that Paperfold University is well known throughout the universe as a top art school.
Ooh, top art school, okay.
I would love to check it out too.
He's so cute. Campus life here come awesome.
Campus life.
Well, don't show off your
Looks
age
like
like
everyone
this.
can't wait. Let's go ahead with that plan then. I will submit the admission documents to Paperfold University. We'll leave once everyone is ready. Let's all have some fun.
Okay. I think I still want to complete the... I still would rather do the Trailblaze mission. So... Very honest. Ooh, party car. Woohoo. I was right here. Like, yo, I kind of don't know where this came from.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing must be tiring. Please. Welcome home, dear Nameless.
I would like a drink. Wow. Get me something tasty. I can buy stuff. Does it get oh it gets every 6 hours? I'm guessing it's every day you can buy all of these things. Oh, nice. That's actually so good. What?
Amphorius, the eternal land.
There is no record of this world.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right.
Have we already reached the point
You haven't
where...
been with us on the Express very long. Will the
How are
journey
we
be
on
too
like
much
the
for you to
next planet
handle?
already? That's crazy. Nah, it's no sweat. There's no need to be. Why did the. Where's the. Oh, wait. There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akavili didn't venture into, but a journey like that is only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's
We
boundaries.
should consider Pom-Pom's opinion, too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
That's true. Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Oh, do we still have the fuel problem? That's what I thought too. Alright then, for now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as how this is gonna be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Ah.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead, and make the most out of this break. What do you mean? At this moment, people still hadn't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the grand Jianzhou war dance, and during this moment of leisure also complete art promises, and they will meet again, including not only friends but also foes. What? Several weeks later, golden hour, Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
Okay. What?
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. Is there even any point to doing this?
I don't know what's going on.
The threat's long been neutral.
So we're just gonna
They're
have
just
fun.
putting on a show.
There's no actual reason I decided to play Star Rail this week other than the fact that I
cooperative
really
efforts.
missed it. But if I
Nothing
get
but a
bored, we'll
pretense for
play
those
Genshin.
outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious.
I'm barely paying attention to what they're saying. Like, this
Were
is
the
so
stories
random.
going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to
Who voiced
maintaining
this
social
character?
stability?
He's so
Now, who knows
funny.
who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So
What
what's
is
the lowdown?
happening?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Yep.
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him.
Oh, now they'll see him.
Forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history. Like what happened to the Black Plum family back then.
Black Plum family?
Without even realizing it.
Oh my god.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
Oh my god. Oh?
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we
Who's
Penaconians never
next
gonna
to
dream in
him?
peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection.
I thought that was Sunday. Is
A
that
move to
not
heighten
Sunday? That
security.
looks like Sunday though.
Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
Uh-huh.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Oh, no, that is Sunday.
Excuse me,
Indeed.
sir. Have we met before?
Why would you have met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Oh. Oh. Strange. What are these strange
My bad.
powers?
I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Thought he escaped. But he's strange. That's not Sete being weird, huh?
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
Uh-huh.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Oh?
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
Yeah.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
Oh my god, so sad.
The only one you can rely on, huh?
Is that Sparkle?
What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
Aww.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you.
See, I'm confused. What
I've
is
seen
happening?
plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That
What?
said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony.
Who
Aren't you
is,
going to look
who's
for her?
1 week? Are
It
we
won't
supposed
be
to know who
necessary.
this is? Because I don't.
I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts.
Oh, is it still
I
Sparkle?
can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Is it
All
Sparkle
right,
or?
then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Oh my god, I totally forgot that I got a lollipop. Oh my god, I would have had a car accident. Bro, that's rude as hell.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier.
Uh-huh.
What's happening at Ideen Park?
I wonder.
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
That's so mean.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence.
It's
and really
Sparkle,
knew my
right? That's
affairs went
Sparkle,
well with
right?
conscience.
I swear it's Sparkle, right?
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
What is happening?
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
No, seriously
When
though,
you were
can he get any
abandoned
more
in the wild
conceited?
and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death.
What
When
is
you were at your
happening?
wits' end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Who?
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, It's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission?
Huh?
Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Same, I'm so confused.
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Oh my god, look at that
Go now.
nose.
You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
Oh my, okay.
I will not accept your charity.
Yeah,
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting.
Oh
The
my.
sweet dream still
Jade,
continues,
Jade,
and the
Jade.
night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
Okay.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom,
I don't know.
I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
Yeah, they're like,
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
they're very
For now,
capitalistic.
There's
Yeah.
still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
Uh-huh.
By walking straight into a trap?
No, seriously.
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Yo, Loki, he looked better earlier.
Can't you just look back
Now
on
he
it
just, now
from
he's
a
just sad.
distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Oh, at least he's, you know, at least
And you
he's
should
willing to
also
go
know
out of
that
his
the
way to clean up
IPC
after
isn't gonna help you a
himself.
second time.
See, I'm
If
confused
you
what's
fall into
going
the
on,
family's
so
hands
we're just
again,
gonna find out
you're
when
done for.
we get there.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard.
Old habits die hard,
The
darling.
tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
God.
We should always
Order
ensure that
sounds more
everything is
like-
in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
God, he.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the founder is one of your disguises.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean, Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
What is
I
happening?
want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as baffled.
I have
as
no
you
idea
are.
what's going on, guys.
My
Am I
guess is that
supposed to
it's
know?
simply part of the
Because
aftermath
I'm
of
just
the
confused.
Stellaron,
Like, I
isn't it?
missed like some big chunk of the story.
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me.
No, they
You don't
called
know
him Mr. Workday. That's his
I see.
a
Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park,
That's his
let's
alias,
just say
Mr.
that it
Workday.
has been recently observed
Because
that
Sunday isn't a
certain
workday, you see.
behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
Yeah.
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken.
Yeah, that works.
Please take these notes with you.
What's going on again? I have no
You shouldn't
idea.
have said that just now. It'll only make us...
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you.
Oh God.
So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the Bronze Melodia of the Oak family.
Bronze
I'd
Melodia?
gone under Mr. Gopherwood's
Ooh.
tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold
like
the
a-
force of law.
He's like a...
In
he's like a
hindsight,
prince.
that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of trying?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled.
I'm so confused.
This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Yeah, what do we have? Okay. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on stage. Be kind to bird. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Huh? Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Troop while experiencing the attraction. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Conducts have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just have not yet been reviewed. Now that
No
is
consumption
strange.
of food except for burgers.
That is quite
What?
strange.
Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Now let's not worry about how the Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet. Say, why don't you test it out this time? I'd love to see you do a handstand.
Oh my god, me too.
No, thank you.
Oh, dang it, Sunday. Why would you do that? Suddenly there's rules? Gee.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
That's a very bad rule.
What happens if I break the rule?
I don't know.
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't!
Oh? What? Ice cream vanished into 1 week's stomach? Yeah, okay, so he ate it. And then?
So,
She looks like a
where
child
are
but
those
sounds so
corrective
mature. Are you talking
measures?
about me?
That's
I hope
odd.
you know I am not a child. I am instead a fully grown adult. It's just that this cat mascot, I mean, that's me, but she's cute, but she's not a child. Look, where does she give you child vibes? Or are you talking about 1 week? Because then I can see it.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get
Oh
involved.
my god, is 1 week gonna get like...
Next on the list is the stage.
Huh.
Let's go and check it out.
Huh. I'm confused. What's going
Only
on?
cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly
I mean,
reasonable rule.
they're like having fun in those instruments,
And an
huh?
easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Okay. If we go up on stage...
Huh?
Oh!
Let's try that again.
You just get yoinked off the stage.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the
They just get like
corrective measures that the
yoinked off
Bloodhound
the
mentioned.
stage. What the?
That's exactly what I would have done back then.
This is so stupid.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little.
Yeah.
Haven't you?
Real desperate need for control, huh, Mr. Vorte?
If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now...
Are you gonna throw it up?
I tried to warn you.
Oh no. Ew.
How do you feel?
Not
Now?
good.
I'm feeling murderous.
Yeah.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park.
So why are we Sunday
There's no
and
need
why
to
are
involve
we
the Dream
cleaning
Weavers.
up our own mess?
I'll fix these distortions once
Why do
and
I
for
have
all.
to do this for Sunday?
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle.
Okay.
When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts.
I have no idea what all of this is
Then,
about.
I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to
I'm
be
very
broken
confused,
now?
guys. I can't even explain.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding?
Nani, what is happening? What?
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
What?
Let me translate that.
What is happening?
I'm afraid you're going to have to...
Handle this. Wait. Is that really all?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Yeah. What's going on?
Whew. Luck's on our side.
Huh? Okay, so I'm really confused. I'm not even kidding. But I'm like incredibly confused at the
Shall
moment.
we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
I feel vaguely concerned. Yeah! What did we get? Hey, that's actually such a
Nothing's
good
off so far.
prize.
Maybe we should open the capsule?
Since warnings have proven futile, punishment is now inevitable. What?
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey!
Oh no, we had to fight the stupid... Oh. Jesus. I'm just gonna...
World cleansing dragon.
Together as one.
Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
What is happening? Because I'm not really doing anything. I'm just letting this happen on auto battle. Because, yeah. I am quite lazy.
Grace. Rise.
Yes, let's go. Blow up. Woohoo!
Human creation.
Woohoo! Oh, there's a second part. Okay, now I gotta do this myself. Ayo. My baby.
Heaven's surge. Break.
Time for an overhaul.
Time for an overhaul.
guess you still don't understand.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
We came together. Converge and awaken.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Okay, nice. Oh, no, he's dead.
Rules are made to be broken.
Well, sir. Yes, let's go. Oh, ouch. No, not my recover. Why did you recover?
No matter.
Ah, if I had not left it on auto battle for the first round of the thing,
something for you.
I would have done better. I actually should just target this guy, huh? Nice.
Together. Together as one.
No, I do think we should keep increasing the... Okay, nice. Oh! Yay!
All things in this world have their laws. Human creations.
Yay!
I see through you.
Let's make it quick.
Yay! We won! I mean,
they have to do that.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules...
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
I should, before I go for any rules, revive my poor character. Yeah, my poor Danheng IL died. It's truly unexpected though. Didn't expect him to die like that. Ooh, 1,000 stellar jade? Wait, what? Oh! Wow! Wow! Nice! Yeah, so the thing is, clearly I haven't done a lot. Let's keep going. Don't throw
Do not
trash.
discard trash in trash cans.
Where else would you put the trash?
This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything will do? I have trash.
Something's happening.
Uh-huh. It's a golden trash bag.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Wait, let's do this
Enough.
again.
The location of the distortion is nearby.
No, I want more golden trash, dude. I mean I want more trash. The golden trash, it's so pretty.
Oh, there it is.
Time for it to disappear for good.
Okay, let's do
Reveal
this.
thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
What is all of this?
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the
God,
last
1
time you
week
fell into the
is
mud?
mean.
All the way
I
back
love
during your
that.
childhood days?
1 week is spitting the truth.
Sometime before I turned 6, like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa,
He looks
you actually
almost
remember
like
something
happy
like that?
about that. That's
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Are you human?
You're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Yeah, that's just a funny memory that you can say and haha hee hee about. What are we doing? No, seriously. Where is the distortion? Okay. There should be something here, but...
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But
oh,
nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday.
Aw, that's so cute.
When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going
I have
round
no
in
idea
circles.
what is happening. Does anyone understand? Connect the dots for me.
I'm glad for
Penacony
this
is like a
chance to look
lifetime
back
ago
on my past in
almost.
this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Are we literally just... Is this just a farewell chapter where Sunday says bye-bye to his home for the last God knows how many years? Is that it? Okay, I'm kind of obsessed with this, Why are we... What are we even looking at this point?
So, where are we heading next?
I too am confused.
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
What is said quieter route?
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Why? Oh my god, Welt
Did
is
something
here.
happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area.
Are they
The
gonna
family is currently
meet
investigating.
each other or...
You okay?
I'm fine.
He's not even seeing
The Stellaron
Sunday.
incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Hold on. Well... Will he discover something?
Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Okay, it's just road safety. Phew. That was scary.
Thank you.
His voice changes when he talks to people, dude. And then when he's talking to basically himself, he speaks
Ooh,
differently.
that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
It's a sweet dream.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Oh my god.
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up.
Ooh, okay.
I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while
I mean,
was
look,
in
the
captivity the last few days.
Grand Theater is still
Come now.
there, so...
It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Why am I okay? What is happening?
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
So that was following him?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Oh my god. Okay, well, okay.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
Okay.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
Uh-huh.
Answer me. What are you doing here?
Say it, saying goodbye.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Oh.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that.
Okay.
As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell.
Again.
Would you be
I'm
kind
still
enough
very
to give me a
confused,
chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony for good,
I ship them.
you're to stay by my side.
This is all like really
You have my
out of
gratitude.
nowhere, but like I kind of ship them.
I left my home in a hurry too. I know how it feels. That said,
I want them to get
I can't
together
make this
now.
call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony
Oh my god, I said it. Me and
Come
one of
with
my
me.
friends were
We'll
ranting
go
about
find
this book we both were reading
You
today.
come along too.
I swear to god, that
Okay,
book.
okay.
It's like,
Boy, this is gonna be a
it's such a brain dead novel. Like I started reading it because okay, so wait, pause on the game. You guys had to hear about this. Normally when I read brain dead novels, it's just for the sake of I want to read something, but I can't be bothered to think too hard. And I started reading, and this was I'm still in my unlimited flow phase, but you know, no one actually ever leaves that. So I was just like, I just want to like read unlimited flow, right? So I'm like reading unlimited flow, and the name of the novel is like the Widower NPC something something, and like okay, but like we're like reading the same novel, okay? So me and my friend start like, she says, oh my gosh, I've been reading this novel, the first arc is so bad. Okay, wait, just as a background, if you guys don't know what unlimited flow is, it's basically like the novel, the premise of unlimited flow novels is it's usually in some sort of like other dimension horror game style situation where they do like dungeons and they like go to different worlds or something, solving like mysteries, but it's all like horror. So usually it's like quite gory and quite dark and stuff, but the kind of unlimited flow, that's the kind of unlimited flow I'm used to. But most of the time it's BL, so there's also a healthy dose of good romance, you know? So you're like, yeah, of course there's gonna be romance, I'm expecting it. And I'm just like, you know, I'm reading this, I'm having fun. And the first arc is literally like so brain dead. It was so bad. I was actually like, how is this real? Can someone please explain to me how this is real? Because this book literally made me want to kill someone. Because I started reading it, I think my friend started reading it way after me, but we both got to know today we were reading the same book and we started ranting, and she's like, God, okay, so the MC, he's like one of those types of MCs where they're like, they don't have any emotional capacity. They're like kind of like indifferent, like as if their emotions are locked behind a layer of glass. So you can barely, oh my god, some person on screen is literally vomiting at the side. Wow. Anyways, but you know, like, you know, you're like, okay, cool, MC is, you know, emotionless, but MC has an ex-husband. So you're like, okay, MC was in love before. So you're like, oh, where is his husband? And so the first thing that you get to know is that the husband and MC got divorced. Of course, the ex is the ML, is the male lead. Our male lead is also beyond dumb. They're like, it's practically screaming it's practically screaming to me that you know, what's the word, like, it's like the MC is kind of like, MC is supposed to be intelligent, but like is like, I'm lazy, I don't want to do anything, and the first act is basically showing us that. But then the more I kept reading, the more I was like, this novel is going to, like, it's frustrating as hell, because like the MC, okay, spoiler alert, if anyone ever reads this novel and you're like, how could you reveal what the novel had, spoiler alert, the MC and the ML got divorced because the ML heard the MC say, I, like, from far away, right? The MC saying, like, I think he's like family, I feel at ease with him, you know? So the ML decided that what that means is that the MC doesn't love him, so he asked for a divorce. MC just was like, oh, okay, sure. But he thought, like, low-key the ML must be joking, because, like, who would ask for a divorce over something like this? Also because they had no prior discussion. And so, like, one of the big major plots of the whole book is that no one knows why they got a divorce. Like, halfway through the book you get to know this is the reason. You're like, what the hell? This is the stupidest reason I've ever heard for somebody to get a divorce. You're saying you mind the fact that your husband loves you when you wanted him to love you? Like, his way of love might not be the same as yours, because ML is literally like, he had a specimen room where he would preserve the bodies of dead animals, sometimes even humans. He didn't kill anyone, but that, and according to the MC, that's his unique way of showing love for the world. First of all, if your husband tolerates that, good for you, man, because I would not. I'd be like, bro, listen, I love a good dead body, you know, but I don't want it in my house. What? Anyways, it's a very poorly written novel and very frustrating. It's like, my overall impression of that after reading like almost whatever's been updated till now was that it wants to be like a pure love novel, but because UF as an unlimited flow has been popular for a while in these kind of books, like that it decided, you know what, the only way that this book is gonna get any attention is if I write an unlimited flow novel, even though what it really wants to do is be a pure love novel. Like, why? It wants to be pure romance. Why do you keep forcing this weird situation on everyone? It's like straight up confusing, and it's frankly just like horrifying. It's so pretty now.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted,
oh yeah,
shouldn't the Astral Express?
So yeah,
have
we were
departed
both
to
just
continue
ranting
on
about
its
this, and I was like,
trailblazing
wow,
journey?
it's been so long since I've had
Why
a
have you and your
conversation about
companion
books with
stayed
my
behind
friends.
in Penacony?
And then we were recommending books to each other,
Maybe
so,
that someone
you know.
stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
Oh my god, what a pure guy.
There's
Somebody
no need to
killed him.
worry. All is well in Penacony.
I ship them
Our
though.
reason for lingering
Dang.
here is a certain
I see
unusual
potential
passenger.
for a relationship between Velt and Sunday.
Passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home.
Huh?
We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Huh?
Hmm?
Kinda
By
giving
passenger, do you mean this lady
exactly.
here? Or
Exactly.
these ladies?
You don't understand. The creepy dead body thing, that's like the justification for the main character to not be like, you know,
You're finally here, Mr. Yang.
like disgusted by all of these gory scenes he sees in these like horror worlds. It's really stupid. I genuinely was like, My head hurts from reading this. And then me and my friend were literally like, she's like way behind in the book than me because she started later, and I was like, listen, you could probably drop it. You could probably drop the book because it's like, it's kind of brain dead, you know? Like, you might not want to read it because I read anything, and I read it like not even, because sometimes I just read brain dead novels because I want to laugh, but I don't want it to be like comedy. I just want to laugh at how stupid the plot is. And genuinely the plot is beyond stupid. Because like, okay, another spoiler alert. The ML, the main lead of this book, after the first arc, where like the first arc is really, really shitty, but okay, fine, whatever. First arc kind of bad, fine, it's okay. Sometimes that happens. They reveal that he might be the god of this world, like the last god alive. And then like two arcs later, they're like, oh, he might not be the last god of this world. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Excuse you, pick. He's either god or he isn't, but he's stupidly dumb. Like, he's so dumb. The male lead cannot be the last god of this world because he's so dumb. In the first arc, the male lead makes the MC choose between his mother, father, and ex-husband as somebody who should die. And he's like, of course it's my ex-husband, dude. He's already gone. Like, he left. But my mom and dad, they're important to me. Like, of course the MC's like, and both me and my friend were just like, does he not understand the importance of family to the MC, or like, is he trying to play about who would the MC sacrifice first? Cause like, yo, you're just his husband who decided to arbitrarily divorce him. No reason for this divorce. Genuinely, no reason. Saying that because your husband thinks you're like family and he feels at ease with you, and so that must mean that, you know, your husband hates you or your husband isn't in love with you is so stupid. There's not one kind of love. It does not have to be obsessive. He can be like, I'm comfortable, and that's the most love I can give, because in the beginning of the novel, it's established that the MC is like, I don't have that much emotional capacity. Like, I don't even feel things. I'm like sort of emotionless, like I can't feel emotion kinda. So if he's saying that he can feel at ease and relaxed around you, isn't that saying that he loves you? And everyone sees that there's the problem with this, and I'm like, what is the problem? This is completely logical. This is him saying I love you to the male lead, but the male lead's like, no, you don't love me because you feel at ease around me. What else is he supposed to feel? You're his husband. Should he feel nervous and scared of you? Because that's what I would feel if I were with you. Jesus. I was so mad, as you could probably guess. Both me and my friend were literally just ranting about it for like a good 15-20 minutes. We're sending each other long texts, just absolutely trashing this book. I mean, not absolutely. We were just like, it's so funny. And then I was like, yeah, but like it just gets funnier the more you read. I was low-key reading it just to laugh at how stupid some of this shit is. And then I got frustrated because I was like,
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Guardian.
Yeah, I got so frustrated in the middle. I was like, I don't want to read this. Also because the book like literally wouldn't let me read any further. At the 100th chapter, it decided, you know what? Not everyone can read this book. So, yeah. Why is her voice actor not like, is her voice actor not voice acting for this? I'm gonna read this out. Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right, so this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Aeons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost
Who's
most
the
of
Lord
our
of
members
Silence?
to the Lord of Silence.
I don't remember who the Lord of Silence
Amphorius,
is.
however.
Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the remembrance technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Mr. Wanmei's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, This is far too much an understatement, but none of us has ever expected to see an old friend at Mr. Wanmei's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms
The way
are
that
bound by.
Scrollum says organic life forms is like he looks down on us. I find it extremely hilarious. Anyways, so my friend recommended a different book. She was like, you should read this one. It wasn't unlimited flow, but she was like, it's a weird, like, it's a good mix between like reading unlimited flow and reading quick transmigration. And okay, very, very honestly, quick transmigration is one of my favorite things to read. So, because it's just so much fun. There's just so much variety. You get so much bang for your buck. I swear to God. Like, I could read Quick Transmigration forever. I would not get bored of it. There was a point of time where I was only exclusively reading Quick Transmigration books because that's how good they are. But then I was like, let me move on to Cultivation for a while. Of course, I still haven't found a good Cultivation novel that I want to read because every single one that I started reading isn't being updated. Why? Oh, but there is one that I really like right now. It's wait, let me tell you guys the name. I should like give you guys actual book recommendations because my book recs are so good. I read really good books, guys. They're all usually really fun to read too, so they're either like they're on some level a really good plot or they have really, really good writing. I mean, usually it's good plot, good writing, and a decent level of comedy and stuff. Sometimes it's everything that you could possibly want in a book and more. Anyways, there's this Cultivation novel that I started reading. Where the heck is the name? A while back. Establishing the top aristocratic family in the cultivation world. It's a system novel. It has transmigration. It has her like level ups, like, you know, like stuff like that. It has her with a system, her like in a cultivation world. Also, the cultivation is actually pretty well written. I was surprised that because normally when you have like system plus cultivation, the cultivation is really lazy. Cultivation pretty well written, and the MC is likable and it's funny. Like, what else could you want? The only one that I had felt that was similar but doesn't have cultivation was Zanjing. That Zanxing. That's the name. And I started reading it recently as well. It was only a few days ago. And then it apparently has 2 chapters per week as its update speed. But I'm currently like wondering if I might have been fooled. Because it might be like once a month that it gives you like a few chapters. Which would kill me. Genuinely, I would die. But, you know, whatever. It's good though, it's funny. A bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xianzhou, considering her unique position within the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway, plus those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. I don't think so, but you know.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
He sounds like a disappointed dad.
March?
Oh.
Questioning his children.
About that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically.
Do I? Apparently there are many Tingyuns here with us, yeah.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself.
March, stop being rude to me,
Forget
okay?
it. I'll tell you. We walked
By the way,
around with
March's
Mr.
eyes
Mew
and my
for a
human
while
model's
after
eyes look
separating from
like
the rest.
almost the same.
But then
The color
we
scheme.
ran into something
The color scheme.
weird.
I love that. That's kind of why I like March 7th. Everything else about her
happen
is kind
in
of
the
like
dreamscape?
confusing. Did I tell you guys yesterday I had pizza and it was good pizza too? There's this pizza joint is the wrong word to use here because they only do takeaway.
A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Anyways, basically I had pizza yesterday. I ordered it like for a snack. But the thing is that pizza is really heavy. So even though it wasn't like super big, I ate 2 slices and I was like, okay, I'm done. And then I had 2 slices that was the leftover 2 slices for dinner. It was really good. I was very happy. I was like, yay. Happy. I get to eat good food. Yeah, recently I've had really good luck with food. Like on the 25th, I had this pasta from this pasta place and it was actually really good. I was surprised. I was like, whoa, how come? Normally they give you like quite shitty pasta, okay? Here, I don't know what's the deal, but the pasta isn't always good. But this pasta place, other than the pasta itself being a little bit overcooked, but that's okay, you know, because it's probably like they maybe don't make it fresh every time. But everything other than that the pasta was actually really good, and I was like, whoa. The sauce was tasty and flavorful, and I was like, dang, what happened? Did I transmigrate to a different world? Because every single time I've eaten out here in Singapore, I've just been so like disappointed that my luck turning around and me getting like having good food in the last I think the last 2 weeks or so has been so surprising that I was like, whoa, is this not the real world? Am I dreaming?
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot.
Oh, I did?
That's how we got into this problem.
I didn't do anything. We failed the challenge terribly. Yeah, okay, but like, no, what happened with you?
Come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting-yoon...
Yes, go on. Continue your words. What did you do, March?
Miss Ting-yoon ate the candy too, but she only sneezed non-stop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze.
They're like having a conference. This is what it looks like inside my head, guys. There's like several hundred of me just standing around, sitting around, saying things that sound funny and usually are, but also sometimes they're like mean and they're like, oh, Mew, I can't believe you thought that would work. Haha, you're so stupid, Mew. Again, I consider them very real, so I let them off on the basis that they're me. And I deserve better. So,
what's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
Wow, Sunday being a woman is actually something I want.
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Yes.
Mr. Yang? Who's this?
March 7th, why do you look so surprised?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
Also unrelated, but I think there's mosquitoes in my room. And I can't be sure if there actually are or if I'm just actually hallucinating. Because it's either one or the other. It could truly just be me being paranoid about having bugs and then thinking that I do have bugs in my house. Wait, you at Singapore right now? Yes, I am in Singapore at this very moment. I am currently living here. By choice, unfortunately. I wish I were forced at some level. So at least I could complain more about how the food here annoys me.
Or we would have been stopped by the bloodhounds more than once on our way here.
Oh my god, the way that... Who voiced this woman? Beautiful.
Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Help me remove my disguise. 1 week. I like that. Dang, who voiced that? Oh, 1 week has real powers.
It's been a while, everyone.
It's been a while.
You! What's going on?
The way that they reacted. Yeah, what's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Uh-huh. Please explain. Explain to us what's going on.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves.
Oh, I also had bubble tea twice. Well, not twice. On Friday night, when I was out with my friends and we were having bubble tea. And I had the same exact drink I got last Friday, which was kind of like, why did I do that? And I told you guys about it because, you know, on Friday I did stream. But like, you know, we were drinking so much bubble tea and I'm like, I kind of wanted bubble tea after I came back home yesterday as well. And then I kept thinking today as well. But today, the whole day, it was like raining so bad. No, I mean like I literally could not see anything. Not even my window. Like I was like looking outside the window and it was like completely white. As if like I was not inside, like I wasn't on Earth. I was like in the clouds or something. It was not like a fluffy kind of white. It was just like a sheet of white. And that's because it was raining that badly. And then it finally cleared up around like 3 hours ago-ish. I think around 6-ish it started like clearing up. And that's when like sunset starts happening. So I was like, why? But I did get to go and I did go and get groceries. So I was very grateful for the rain stopping for that point. Because I did really need to buy groceries. I was basically running out of vegetables I could eat. And I also wanted to... Did I tell you guys about bananas? Yeah, I bought bananas. I don't normally eat bananas because I used to eat them a lot when I was younger. And now I'm kind of like, my body doesn't like it no more. More like trauma. Because I used to eat them every single day. Now I'm sick of the taste. I can't eat more than one banana at a time. But normally I used to eat 2 every single day for breakfast before I left for school. And nowadays, even at 1 banana, I'm like, this is too much. This is too much banana, man.
Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Uh-huh.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Yes. Nah, it was a team effort.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon.
Yeah.
Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guest?
Because Mr. Yang is extraordinary, you see. How do I...
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on
like, I'm
returning
embarrassed.
Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Let's see what you mean, darling. I would like to know. There's so many of them. What the heck? Do you guys see this? There is, wait, let me count. So 2 over here, 2 over here. 3, so 4, 5. 6, 7, oh my god.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
What?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
So this is the...
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
Oh my god.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your
March
guild.
7th. I actually sound just like this
There.
inside my head.
Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
He's like, oh no, she's... Oh no, she's crazy. I want to clone copies of myself too.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
I don't know, maybe I can buy new
Mr.
ones?
Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, indeedy.
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Lawfu.
Lawfu.
The Lawfu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Lawfu some time ago?
No, more like everyone
Was she
thought she
one of
was
the few
dead, but
survivors?
you know.
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Yes.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Is he gonna join us as like one of the
Story
people on
for
the...
another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for
Like,
fixing
do you guys think
this
he's
problem?
gonna be with us on the...
I don't have much to go
on our
on.
new adventures?
Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
He looks so deadpan with that expression. But no, I still kind of ship it. Oh, where were we? How many did we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's a conference. That's not one. That's not a few. That's a lot of them. Yeah. Did I really make this stop? No shit. This is low-key a Tingyun conference. Why are there so many? Holy shit. Do you guys see this? I'm not kidding, but that's an unreasonable amount of Tingyuns to have. Money grubber. Who's this? Kitty. I think we should talk to Kitty, Tingyun.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky.
Okay.
I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
No.
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
What is happening? Invincible fan wielder. Sure.
Yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
What do you mean? She seemed cool, dude. Fine, money grubber, money grubber. Okay, that's like straight up scary. Completely oblivious to everything else. Standing there continuously operating the cash spewer, occasionally letting out an
Why
excited
do
laugh.
I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Okay, so we were wrong. That's definitely not it. She's not the one. And here I wished she were. What are they? Silver-tongued foodie and... oh.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
That's true, they don't.
But then again, gifts should be lasting.
No, because I'm not kidding.
What
There
about
was
a
this one
delightful
time
new
that I
bouquet
made
of flowers on the
cupcakes.
table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
And you see, normally, when I cook, it's something savory. No, I can bake too, and I bake really well. Call me a jack of all trades. Sorry, a mew of all trades, if you will. But that one time, I sent the cookies over to my neighbors. I mean, not cookies, the cupcakes over to my neighbors. And I kid you not, for the next, like, I think 4 or 5 years, they would, every single time the same few days came around, because it was during Diwali. So I like make these cupcakes, you know, we're distributing them everywhere. I sent some to my neighbors. And then they're like, oh my god, every Diwali after that for like at least 7 or 8 years. They were like, oh my god, Mew, I remember those cupcakes you made last time. Like, last time was not ages ago. Like, they would say, are you gonna make some again, Mew? And I'd be like, no, not really. It was really a lot of work the first time round. Because I did not want to make icing again. That was, like, annoying to make the first time. But I would want to try again. Because, like, it's been a while since I've baked. And I really miss making cake for some reason. Maybe once I go back home. I do not wish to bake in the tiny kitchen that I have right now. It's just not fun. Even though I do have an oven now, so maybe I could like do that at some point. But it's still like my oven is tiny. I don't think it'd be a good idea to bake in it. So we'll see.
That sounds seems like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
Silver Tempting Yoon doing the absolute most. The least.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sunny?
Sunny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Dede?
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her.
Aw. Shit, man. That's difficult.
In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Oh.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more
No wonder there's so
complicated.
many. People just have so many
At
facets.
any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it.
Let's
the
do
only
it.
problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
I love how March 7th has given them, like, names as well. Like, this is quite funny. Haha. The business model is quite interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're like facing the wall. What are they looking at? Is there something there that you're seeing that I'm not? Take this apart piece by piece. The garbage can? Jesus, that's confusing. Who can I sell this to? She's just standing there. Like,
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Yes! We were!
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Indeed we were.
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
There she is. So this is also a side of Miss Tingyun.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
My lady? Oh my god, if he said that to
Before
me.
you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage...
What? What do you mean there's 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us?
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
Okay, cool.
That is true.
1 week is
If
better
you
than
still have
Sunday.
concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so...
I want boots.
sincere.
I've been thinking about whether I should
actually
buy boots or
surprised.
not for a while. I'm convinced
Are
it's a
you
good
all right with
idea.
this, Miss Tingyun?
I'm probably gonna end up.
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
So like, I'm
Then
considering
kindly
whether I should
forgive
just
our
go and
intrusion.
spend money.
Please do your best 1 week.
It's a bad idea. But to be fair, I do need a pair of boots. Like, I don't really have anything with heels right now. The harmony is so strange and beautiful. Ooh.
What the?
Yeah, she was like said.
Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
A voice? Huh.
Never mind.
Oh, 1 week. Don't be. Oh.
Look, it's working.
Oh, it is? Oh my god, pretty cutscene. What?
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress.
Who?
Did I conduct myself improperly?
Miss Ting Yoon, you're finally back!
Holy shit, she's hot. The way that she said that.
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
The way that she said that, listen, I'm...
Huh? What's wrong?
I'm kinda in love. Oh no, 1 week, what's going on? Dude, I like actually love this outfit so much.
It's nothing.
I want
Just
her
a
hairpin.
trivial matter.
So badly. Oh my god. This is so pretty.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we knew that, but
I nearly died. Just now.
Oh, 1 week, are you okay? Ew, he passed out? Darkness descends before the eyes, reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of the universe. Amidst this chaos, a voice of
Don't be afraid.
You didn't let me read the whole thing! Ayo? What's
What
going on?
is this place?
I too want to know.
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing.
Uh-huh.
You're not alone.
That's very scary. If somebody says that to you, you should be scared. In fact, if a real person says that to you when you're alone, you should call the police. Because then you probably have a stalker. I want her outfit!
Are you?
I don't know.
And who am I?
I don't know either, man.
Is that where I came from?
Probably not. What is happening? Is that where I'm going?
And where does this path lead?
Uh-huh. So are we just walking? Okay. Cool. I'm gonna add her to our lineup. Take her out.
Benefactor, let me lend you a hand.
Nihility. Oh my god. She's from Nihility, guys. Okay, that's kind of fun. What the? That's I guess we should go that way because it's pointing us that way. Or maybe this is a... As I thought, it might be a loop. We might end up exactly where we came from.
So familiar.
Oh.
Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Oh ho ho! So pretty. Beautiful. You are a beauty. You are my fire.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
One desire, believe when I say I want it that way.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
Oh my god.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager.
Who are these
Will it even
people?
work?
Oh, Ruan Mei.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am?
Ooh.
Can they not hear me?
No, they can't. Unfortunately, you might be. You might be someone they don't know or don't want to know. Everyone is fully healed up, and that is a good thing. You see. Pretty. Why are you so beautiful, girl?
This girl is...
Is you. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Broadway for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numb before conducting a questioning. Correction, we have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses in our... Hi! Let's go! You got an extension! Woohoo! And are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Record of the questions that the observed subject has already... Okay. What is your name? Subject replied within 3 seconds, Ting Yun. What did you encounter? Spent a substantial period of time in rumination. Okay. Cool, we got to know something.
Ting-yun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
You are her, babe.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
What
It's
is
you
over
again.
here?
Who's talking to me?
Oh, we were just there, weren't we? Oh, I accidentally went backwards.
These are
wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
Managed to get Genshin back on my phone, but I have to restart like the whole game?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking.
Like the whole game?
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous.
Is that Ruanmei talking?
And you can't do
Am I, like,
it
crazy?
anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it.
No, not the whole game.
Think of it
That's
as feeling your own scars.
Oh my god. Why? Did you delete your account or did something happen to it?
Scars?
I haven't saved on my PS4 luckily, so yeah. That is quite lucky, although I must say that's like quite difficult.
Wait.
Are we gonna fight it? We're gonna have to fight it. Gosh dang it.
Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry.
Let's get
As I said before, you're not alone.
Yeah. We know.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A quick divination.
Ooh, dang, that is indeed real good.
Let's seize this fine moment.
Can we get rid of these guys first?
You won't
Nice.
get away.
I win. Ha ha ha. Go.
Get away.
Die.
I see through you.
I see through you.
Let's go.
Nice. Oh.
Let's seize this fine moment.
I'm gonna.
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
Are you coming?
You won't get away.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let's make it quick.
No holding back.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them?
I thought we killed like a bunch right now. Ayo, those guys got up too. I do not want to.
Before weren't defeated either.
I do not want to fight more. So.
As I said before, you can't defeat
Ruan
them.
Mei! I knew it.
No one can.
I love how she wears like a DNA style double helix pilot. That's so
funny. You can
funny.
fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction.
Or
bring them with you.
I knew it. There's always
when
an
you
or.
return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Oh my god, Ruan Mei, are you a therapist?
Return to the world? What are you saying?
Is this your mind? This is her mind.
Oh. No wonder those two ignored me.
Oh my.
Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Do you really think that?
But not quite.
How does Ruan Mei know that? God, she's so hot.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
God, she's so mean. Why did she say that? And to say it like that too, like you can think of it that way.
Said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Unfortunately, yes. Her outfit be different though, but like really nice.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world.
Again, I feel like I've been like thrown a curveball and I have no idea what's going on in this game, so I'm quite
Be
absent-minded.
that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
Aww.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
My god.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Oh my. That is a very cruel thing to say. It's me.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
What?
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path.
Weren't they always on the same? They were like the same coin. We're just on one
and
side of it.
only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
I didn't even get to explore more.
Feeling more awake?
Indeed.
Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens, I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Who was the one who didn't agree with that assessment?
Me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager,
Fantalia,
who
yes.
destroyed your body and spirit.
Yes.
You were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
Yeah.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet.
You can do
You'd
that?
be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you.
I'm kind of
for the
obsessed with
rest
this
of your
angle,
life.
not gonna lie.
To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail.
Uh-huh.
You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Aw.
Regardless, I'm
That's true though.
grateful to you for saving
But
my
it's
life.
good. Suffering means you can enjoy when you're not suffering.
There's no need for that.
Same way
This
that
was merely a
sadness means
transaction.
that you'll feel more happy when you are happy.
With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear. Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up,
Who is the traveling
you
merchant?
won't remember any of these details.
Who they at? Because I don't remember them.
I'll arrange for someone to send you home.
Again, I feel like
Which
I have
reminds
no
me,
idea who and what is being talked
You
about.
seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
At this point, past events revealed by the tuning recede to the darkness once more. Okay. And then...
Are you alright?
Did I pass out?
Yeah. Only for a
The
little while.
tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
Jesus. God knows that's difficult.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
Poor girl.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Okay. Shortly after.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
The way that he says it.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Huh? But Mr. Yang, the messenger
Guys, I
from
need to
the
go to the
Xianzhou is
bathroom,
almost here.
so be
You're
right
not
back.
coming with us?
I will leave you guys to stare at Tingyun's pretty face, because what else could one person even do alone? Left with Miss Tingyun. I might pull for her, you know? I mean, she is very pretty. I do not really care about these characters, but gotta say, she's beautiful. Yeah, be right back. water, but it's fine because I have a water bottle right next to me. So it's not like running out of water is a big deal, but you know.
I trust that you can handle it.
I'm just saying.
Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
I'm still really confused and almost to the level of should I just stop playing for now and figure it out later?
This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues? Shall we keep going then?
There we go.
You forget already.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried and
As if a merchant could.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go.
Okay.
But we've already lost a lot of time. So we better not drag our feet.
Okay.
Drive it without a license.
What is happening?
You've had
How do we go up there? What did I miss? Did I walk the wrong way? That's a bit... Huh. Strange. It does seem like there's no other way to get there, so I'm wondering if I just literally went the wrong way. Which is strange, because that usually doesn't happen, you see. But I have a feeling I might have gone the wrong way. Oh, okay.
I still gotta get.
What are you doing? Wow. What's happening? Oh, I don't have enough happy gear.
Welcome. How can I help?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Okay.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission.
Uh-huh.
What do you think best suits her?
Blocky eye mask.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. Next is... Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the Planet of Festivities. Finally, we have Ladybug. That's a good idea. It might be... That's all of them. Thanks to both your help, everything went...
What is happening?
Pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store. You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere.
A souvenir for myself. But there's one more thing I wish to do.
What is she gonna do? Is she gonna try to kill us?
Everything
I love how that's the first thing I thought of.
This is a good spot.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Miss Ting-Yun, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough.
Okay.
But there are some things I find difficult to forget.
That's really weird that you want to tell
I
me
feel it's
everything.
only
but
right that
okay.
I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Ting-Yun, how?
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you.
She was so sus when we were doing the Xianzhou quest. Like,
When I asked
Jesus.
for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you.
Yeah.
I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia.
I thought she wasn't ever.
I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Ting-Yun, if you recall?
A bit calculating.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
A potential emanator of
Oh,
destruction.
is that a compliment? I'm not sure if I'm deserving of that title. Was there anything particularly
Why
memorable?
is she asking all of this? Extremely flexible.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
Now the final quest. In your eyes, am I...
No.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Ting-Yun. Why?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to
Is
stay
she
updated
still
on the events
Fantilia
of
or
the
what?
lawful. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but...
We wouldn't...
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was
What
living
is
my
happening?
life for a
I'm
few
so
days,
confused still.
rather than merely disguising herself.
Hold up.
I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly.
You don't even sound like the Ting-Yun from when we first met her. Like,
We've
completely
never even
different
met
person.
before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Fantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. and it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
Okay. What is happening?
Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Aww. I'm still a bit confused.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on.
What? What are you talking about?
And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
What is happening?
Miss Ting-Yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
Me definitely overwhelmed.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-Yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. Alright, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Okay. So we shall go forward, onward. Truly incredible.
Welcome to the dreamscape.
We're looking for some dreams to give us...
Just a friendly reminder. Being too... That being said, there are always... the story unfolds in the Shinjo Alliance, where a young sword...
Why does that sound odd?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to...
I love customers like...
So easy to take advantage. Just don't pick anything weird.
Oh, speaking after troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave.
What?
Here are the dream bubbles I've...
Well, it looks like everything's fine.
I am more than just a little confused. I am just confused. Yeah. I don't even think I can explain.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Do we need a... Did I get something out of it, or... What? Maybe I got the right one. I'm so confused. Oh my god. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
We've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Who this? Who they are? Who could it be? Who are you?
Long time no see,
Yuko.
everyone.
Aww.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times.
What is happening?
I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand.
I'm so confused still. Like, I have no idea. Like, if I know this is supposed to be like a closure chapter, but I am
now it seems
beyond
it was unnecessary.
confused.
Ting-Yoon, I'm here to take you home.
Yes, go bring your wifey back. Look at the gaze of love. Look at the happiness. The bride will depart now. You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space. Let's go. I ship it. I ship it.
Madame Yukong. I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for?
Truly, actually.
Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing?
Ask away.
Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated.
What's going on?
And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Okay.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself.
Okay.
If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
Okay.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived.
Okay.
The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise.
Again, I'm still so confused.
If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise.
What is happening?
There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Ooh, what? Excuse me? I put on my...
Is that...
I was so cold that I've decided to put on my... thingy. What's the word?
After a strange encounter,
my
I was
jacket.
fragmented into multiple Tingyuns,
Because I...
each embodying a different aspect of my memories.
confused.
And one of them hasn't returned to me. Because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me.
Your wife.
As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
Okay.
Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Uh-huh.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
Okay, so I can't ship them because then it would be
You
like
probably
grooming.
still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life.
Aw, young Tingyun is so cute.
The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization in this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
Okay.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond.
Okay.
Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals.
What does that mean?
I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Okay.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you?
Oh my, what is happening?
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic
Oh god,
game,
she's come back for
sacrificing
revenge.
countless innocent souls.
I love that for her.
Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not...
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game.
Ooh.
Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless.
True, true. That's true. Sometimes you just have to be...
Now I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds
Because
behind
people
the
don't
curtains
notice that speck of dust, and once they do, it's already too late.
sneeze a few times.
That's a good one. Moment of silence lingers after that. Departure is often indistinguishable from parting, yet they are fortunate enough not to have to waver between the two. But luck never seems to favor everyone. Yes. Are we switching to Sunday's POV? Yeah, I knew it. Meanwhile, at Dream's Edge. What
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables, so it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He really does love his sister.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell.
Yeah.
I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
Aw.
Shall we go then?
But she'll probably see through it because she's like a practitioner of the harmony, right?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Good for you, Sunday. Truly. Out of your imagination.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Oh, she's so pretty. It's nice to meet you, Miss. May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all of your hard work. You're all the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
Same. Want to know. I want to know. I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax, ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago.
That looks like the... Okay. I'm not gonna say it.
So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
You're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
Aww. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from there. From here. Yes, indeed. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course, you don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters. Oh. No, why are you walking away? Something ain't
Still,
right here.
these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey. She knows!
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser.
Aww.
It's something that happens every day.
And yet you're so fixated on it, darling.
I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
He sounds like a crazy fanboy. But you know, that's good. But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not, because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he will never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line. But now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. Aww. She knows. We don't have to soar into the sky together, because I know we'll reunite one day up there in the clouds. Aww.
I hope so.
She knows. Miss 1 Week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
The dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Aww.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this? A scrawled note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant. Seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Okay. Did she do this on purpose?
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feather?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
That's okay. Let's use this one. Before note was placed carefully next to the puzzle. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing, staying fit is important. Don't forget to eat well too. This is her way of saying goodbye. She's like letting him know, I know you're leaving, so I want to tell you all of these things. And that way, we'll, you know, like, hopefully, like, he will stay safe or something like that. I'm waiting for my prince. Do 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 do. Aww.
It's done. Have a look.
This painting feels like a blessing, but also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars. Stars. Aww.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
Aww. She'll say bye, brother, like that. You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. Aww. must try to relax on your long journey. Brother. I knew she knew. That's so cute.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit.
Aww, so sad. He could have said goodbye. You gotta trust your sis knows what she's doing.
Why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't. I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Aw, 1 week? That's so cute.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang.
What? What is it?
I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
I know she's gonna join us.
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you,
Ow.
I'm even more convinced of this assessment.
I'm gonna stop after we finish
At
this.
this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
Do you hear yourself?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any
this makes me
one
wanna cry.
Each
This
individual
is so
will have their
sweet.
own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars.
Aww.
The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me.
Real enterprising of you, love.
This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Good job on explanations.
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past. The same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes, since you already know 1 week's secret. There's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and
1 week
take
is
our
him?
final bow in this
No
farewell
wonder,
performance.
1 week. He won the week, because Sunday, you know, is the Loki, the yeah. Challenge. Let's go.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Oh my.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands.
What's going on again?
Stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how
It's getting
babies
very
also
spooky,
stretch
by the
their
way.
arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born.
Is he
and
gonna
once when they
like
die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again,
he has to die?
I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday.
Oh my. God, the me of yesterday is so hot. The Sunday of yesterday is literally so.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
The shadow on his nose switched. That was so funny. Real. What happened to his halo? Why doesn't he actually...
That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony. It's been missing since the moment we reunited.
Yeah, see?
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Okay.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken
Is he a
wings
masochist?
that can keep me awake.
Am I missing something? Again, like, I'm so confused.
This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order, and for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Okay.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of... I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe, if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that... No. This is a... But who's to say there won't be any changes?
Okay.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated.
Okay, what are we doing? What is going on? Jesus Christ. Like, look
Now,
at them.
Shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises. But you're not ready at all, are you?
No one ever is, guys. No one's ever
I
ready.
feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people?
Yeah.
My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always... Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
Oh no!
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite?
Seriously.
I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage.
Sonny?
You're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life.
He do be right though.
If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when... But I won't become like you. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning.
Oh.
I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience.
Oh my, okay.
You see? I'm already starting to make changes.
Okay.
Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then
This
will I
is
truly
quite
be able to
well
walk among the
written.
living in their world.
I'm impressed.
But what if you can't do it? Well,
Love how it's
that's
a
out of my hands.
conversation with yourself. That's so
It will
fun.
just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
Jesus Christ, she never said she was disappointed. You're taking it a bit too far. Sir, control
It's
thyself.
just another name for flying.
Yes, it is.
That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one.
There she
And
goes.
with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands
I love
toward
how
the
he says
sky.
the weak, like not every not every
planet
child
of
is doing it,
festivities.
man.
Whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter.
Good job, babe.
It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future.
Yes, indeedy.
I don't have much to say. But as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice.
What is it? What
When
is?
telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
Oh my, okay.
Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull?
Yeah, same. I wanna know. 1 week is quite funny.
Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
True that. And there will always be people who are happy. Let's do it. Let's see what they do now. Dang, there are so many freaking Oh, cutscene. Nice one too.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
Are we fighting ourselves? Oh my god.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
A quick divination.
Rules are made to be broken.
I am so annoyed. I cannot even explain to you how much I dislike having to do this.
All things in this world have their law. Mewments, creations.
Yes, yes, yes. The fact that we have to do this and there's still 2 phases.
Not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Let's
Ayo.
go. I see through you. Converge and awaken.
We're gonna give ourselves more defense.
I have something for you.
Because if we don't, we might die. Just gonna, yep. Good job, good job. Ayo, please don't die. Okay.
A quick divination. No matter.
Ouch!
Yin and yang.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Not my freaking damage dealer, bro.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Disorderly noise.
You have to be
Are made to
kidding
be
me.
broken.
I see through you. Together as one. No matter.
Let's make it quick.
Ah, stop!
You won't get away. Perhaps you still
Oh,
don't
finally.
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
All things in this world. Mewments, creations.
There's still 2 freaking. Now here's the thinking, can we do it? Can we actually do like a decent amount of damage in the small amount of time that I do have? And before he recovers from his break and we have to do this all over again, like I'm not gonna die. Yeah,
Sink into a dream. Noisy.
Ayo, why is she not healing herself? Wait, does she not have any heals? Fuck!
Awaken, dormant scales.
Oh, somebody please heal her. I don't even have a healer.
Disorderly noise.
A quick divination.
What is the echo of faded dreams, guys?
And awaken.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Disorderly noise.
Ah! Ouch! No, she's dead! No!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh, I'm so bad.
Rules are made to
Why
be
are two
broken.
of them dead? Wait, what? Oh no, okay, one of them is dead.
You won't get away. Let's make it quick. Yeah. I have something for you. Time for an overhaul.
Oh, why? Oh my god. He's gonna die, isn't he?
Not yet. Not now.
So this is defeat.
Okay, I'm gonna take out.
The stars and our futures shine before us.
Okay, start. Let's do this again, shall we? I didn't get halfway. I do one phase. Stop. This is so.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
I actually feel like offended for myself.
It's of no consequence.
What is this support? Like, what am I gonna get?
Eternity is before me.
Ooh, hello.
Noisy. Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars. I heard the call. Noisy. This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Is he a support character? So I'm gonna be honest, that really surprises me. But okay.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
All things in this world, human creations.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. What?
I have something for you. Still, humanity never conceals its desire to control.
Yo,
others.
that's a good one. That's a really good one. Okay.
Sense a storm. Heaven surge.
Wait. We might get to actually get to phase 2 this time. Surprising, I know. Ah, no.
It's of no consequence. Overcome the thorns.
Okay, nice. We got more shield. Okay, 755. I think we can make it. Question. Can we make it?
A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
Time for an overhaul.
3%. Okay, 2%. Okay. We're somewhere. I go. We're gonna get hurt. It's okay. Push one can carry.
This mortal form Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Awaken dormant scales.
Okay. Can we do it? Yes.
The time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
The what? Baby girl what?
Heaven's surge. Rise.
I see through you.
Ooh,
I have
nice.
something for you.
You won't get away.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ooh, love that, love that.
All things in this world have their law.
I would wait, but I really want him to hurt, so...
A quick divination.
Time for an overhaul.
God, his shield is so annoying. Still 26% left.
Wait for good tidings.
The jump. Somebody hurt him, please. Finally. Ah. Ouch.
Yin and yang.
Awaken dormant scales.
World cleansing dragon.
Can we do it? I think I have a really good chance.
I see through you. Gather as one.
It's of no consequence.
I think we should give Himeko
Mortal
one.
form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never
Okay,
conceals
yeah.
its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
Serenity is before me.
The times are changed.
Oh, 9%. Let's go.
I have something for you.
6%. Oh! Wait. We're like so close, guys. We're at one. Shut the front door.
Time for an overhaul.
Converge and awaken.
I am, however, gonna give myself that.
All things in this world, human creation.
I'm gonna give myself defense because I really do believe having. Oh, yo, that was so good.
Doubt farewell. This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Can't you do it? Leo. Oh, it was already over. We defeated them. So, now what? Oh my god! Angel! Hello.
On this 8th day, I grant myself.
Oh my god, that was so cool. I might become a Sunday simp, y'all.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now.
Yeah, he
Thank
should
you
have
for
replied
accompanying me
with
through all this, Mr. Yang.
Mr. Workday.
This farewell journey has come to an end.
It would have been
What are your
very
plans
funny.
after leaving Penacony?
1 week would have done
At this
that.
point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival. And you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
We know that.
Thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
We're not.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Oh my. That's hard. Like I said, I shipped it.
You've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior.
Yes.
Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze,
I knew it. He would be joining us in the
true
freaking
Nameless.
Express.
I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism is knowledge.
Yes.
Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me
God, you're so scared.
come aboard the Astral Express
Oh,
and
thank
travel
God
with you
he
for
said
now?
it. I would have been like, you coward. You couldn't even say it with your own two mouth. I mean, your own mouth.
I brought him here.
Whatever. You
Mr.
guys
Sunday
understand,
wants to
right?
join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision, I want to hear what you think. Me? In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most
I
weight.
learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
You're very hot. You are a noble person. I can't deny that you've always had compassion in your heart, even though we may view things differently. Have some hope in humanity. Maybe you're too pessimistic about humanity, but the Trailblaze isn't like that. You have to learn to have faith before embarking on this path. You must do the same. You can be friends. Nothing is for certain anyway. An enemy yesterday may be a friend today. He can join the Astral Express too. Finally! I'm no longer the newbie. Come on, you're taking over as newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express
Stop
crew
saying
yet.
that I'm never gonna graduate out of newbie status. I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness.
Indeed.
Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey.
Oh my god, I love that he's
When
with
that day
us
comes,
now.
It'll be farewell. Until then, rest
His
assured that I will
Trailblaze is
do my
his own
best
life's
to fulfill
purpose,
my
you know?
duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor on the loop too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Let me try contacting Madame Horta again. She helped us look into Euphorius, even though nothing new came up. But I should at least let her know that we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network. It shouldn't be anything to hurry about. What could happen on a genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Horta could be making a move again. Yeah. Wait, no, did something actually happen?
We're still not quite there.
Did she go to Euphorius as well? Huh? Are they abandoning the space station? What's going on?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice.
What?
So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves.
What?
So-called magic has its own set of principles.
What?
There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So...
What is she doing?
All-seeing presence.
Oh god, she's so cool.
What is divinity?
Indeed. Isn't that the light that we saw? I'm sorry, I'm so excited for the next one. What was that? What's wrong? Just think of it as exercising. You sure do. I can do that, yes. How's my Trailblaze level? Claim, claim. Let me have my Trailblaze rewards. Nice. Okay. That was something. I'm actually so confused. I'm actually like low-key, like what was that? I think you guys should totally just think about this, right? Like what was that? Do you guys know? Like that was so crazy. Okay. I will send them on assignments later. Let me just check my achievements and claim all. That way, when we start pulling, which I do every single time before I end the stream with a gacha game, while playing a gacha game, that we can actually be like, chill. Okay. Missions. I'm just gonna look at that later. Don't need to look at it right now anyways, so. That was crazy though. I can't even explain, like, the ending, whoa. I'm not ready. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. Let's just do our pulls and then we'll be done. Before I even pull for anything, let me just get my passes. Quite important. So we have 15 pulls, not bad. actually like so good, low-key. Okay, so I have 20. Do you guys want me to pull for Firefly or Fugue? Because I don't mind either, if I'm being honest. Should we try both characters? I've tried Firefly before, but I haven't tried Fugue. So let's just try Fugue before we decide.
That one doesn't look too friendly.
Okay, nice. I might pull for Fugue because, yeah, she looks really, really good.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Dreams of a past life are now.
Oh, AoE!
Let us
Let's
dance
go. That's
once
actually
more.
really good. I do want more AoE
won't
characters,
get away.
and that was a really tricky. Holy
Time for an
shit.
overhaul.
That was a very tricky.
In the mood for another beating?
Have we met?
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I have something for you. You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That's all you got?
You won't get away.
Nice like a good brew. Full my friends. Indulge yourselves!
You won't get away. You won't get away.
What is super brave?
No holding back.
Commencing support.
Time for an overhaul.
How's this taste?
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Oh no!
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire.
I
to
don't
control
actually
the
want to
heavens,
play the whole
and
thing. I'm
I'm
just.
no exception.
Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
Oh my god, so pretty. Okay, so it was done. That's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, that wasn't a terrible, like... I think I'm gonna pull for her. I mean, I only really have so many pulls, right? Oh my god, Misha! And oh my god! I've never gotten this one before. Nice. Let's do this again. Let's see what we get. I won't skip the thing accidentally this time. That was an accident the first time round. I didn't realize I clicked on skip until I clicked on it. And then I was like, oh shit. 5 stars? Okay. 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 That was out of nowhere. Was I due for a 5-star or... That was quick. Normally, it's not like that difficult for me to get a 5-star. If you come back, like if you haven't played the game in a while and you come back and you wish on one of the banners, there's like the chance of you getting the 5-star is actually higher for some reason. I have no idea why that happens, but it does happen, so. I have some normal warps too, so let's just do that. Shall we? I'm just gonna skip these because like I don't actually. I just want to do some. What? My luck's insane. Dang, I'm lucky. I'm really lucky. Wait, let me just exchange for one more. Oops, my bad. I almost exchanged with the wrong kind of currency. And then we'll just do one warp. Yeah, nothing really came out of it, but it's insane that I got a 5-star just like that. 2 5 stars, in fact. That was fun. Now we have a lot of new characters. New characters. Look at that, Bronya and Fugue. Another Eidolon for Luca. Ugh, I don't even like Luca.
Let's go.
I don't even ever use Luca. That's what makes me confused
Careful.
as well. I'm
Don't
like,
get too lost in those sweet dreams.
ugh. And then we got Misha and an Eidolon for Misha.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Wow, I just have 3 5 stars just there. I mean, I've never used Dr. Asho, but now that I've gotten Bronya, I might consider building a new 5-star team. I don't have that many 5 stars, but this is fun. I think that is it for today. I am quite exhausted. That was 3 hours long. Pretty long as a... what's the word? Like, as a quest, as a Trailblazer expedition. As a main quest. Pretty long. I'm actually impressed. I would go that far to say that I was impressed by this quest. Because even though it was confusing, it was actually pretty good. Yeah. The story, like the way that the quest ended makes me excited for the next, like, next world, and maybe we'll see Madame Horta there, like actually Madame Horta, and see what she's been up to, you know. Like, I'm excited, and that's good, because, you know, it's always nice to be excited about things. But yeah, I'm done. I really need to go to the bathroom again. So my thoughts really end there. I'm glad I was able to get back into Honkai as easily as I left it for a while, but yeah, I mean, it's a good game. It definitely... turn-based combat is not my favorite, but for Honkai Star Rail, I don't mind playing it. Because even though the combat is turn-based, it's still quite intricate, quite thought... like, you still have to put thought into it, and it's like, the story is so good, I don't want to stop playing the game just because I don't like that much combat, okay? The same way that I play Genshin reluctantly for the story now, because I don't really care much about the combat in Genshin either anymore, so... yeah, and yeah, that's it. I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for being here while I played Honkai Star Rail for the first time in a hot second. And I'm so glad we're getting back into it because it's really good. So I will see you guys sometime. Probably tomorrow, but we never know, you know? So yeah, bye-bye now. Mwah.